you see I've been losing my mind? Nice.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Yeah.
And good luck with your new place.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Thank you
Thanks
guys.
for everything.
Yeah, thanks so much, dude.
And we'll see each other again.
Come to the club.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Sure.
So we arrived at the house, and then we met all the people, and it was really funny because they really liked the music.
So it was like, first you have this difficult and awkward moment that you meet each other.
I had the feeling that these were like really big fans, and they were a little bit nervous to meet us.
And then the first question is, do you want a beer?
So we instantly started drinking beer with them.
You know, that's what we did when we just arrived somewhere. Try to know the people, talk with them, try to figure out what keep them busy.
And they had kids walking around, and as soon as we got there, they gave us like drawings they made for us and stuff. It was really nice.
So yeah, I was just hanging around with the kids, sitting in the garden. Weather was nice.
Jumped on the trampoline. They had a trampoline.
Stop!
I remember a place when they have good food.
I think that was from their friends. They made some homemade chili.
We had a really nice vegetarian chili sin carne.
Including the nice beers. It was definitely a good dinner. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not about music at all. It's only about the food. No, I always really like the differences in food. I just like food, actually.
Gibt auch welche nicht, aber in der Schüssel ist nur ohne Alkohol.
Beeld, denk ik, wat bier.
Ja.
Yeah, Justin and Tim took a power nap, and I was sitting down with Mark, the camera guy, just downstairs drinking beer.
Well, we knew that these people were really excited for it, and they did some really good promotion on Facebook, and that worked out really well. That place was packed,
and a lot of people were coming in the house. I think there were like 45 people. Yeah, it seemed like everybody was in a party mood.
The show was nice. We were in their living room again, of course, because it was the Wohnzimmer tour.
Because it was so crowded, it was there was a lot of noise, and it was for us. It was kind of hard to especially for me with my voice, because I didn't want to lose it.
At a certain point, there were only, I think, 20 people in the living room, while 20 people were in the kitchen and on the balcony smoking. And I think that kind of balanced it out, because at the start they were really loud, talking really loud through the set. We did not know how to start the set.
There were also some people just sitting around the house or in the kitchen drinking beer and talking and not paying too much attention to the show, which I didn't mind, because there were this group of people that were really into it, so that was nice. But again, totally different than the other houses, completely different vibe.
But luckily, you know, our hosts and their friends that were really psyched for the show were standing front row, and we had a great time. You know, like we could see the fun and the happiness on their faces.
Yeah, there were bubbles. And the bubbles, there was a wooden floor. And soap bubbles on a wooden floor is not a good idea. Especially not if you're Justin and you're bare feet and you walk around.
The bubble machine was probably not a really good idea. We saw some people fall down really bad because it got so slippery.
And I even think Justin fell down because there was a soap bubble blowing machine. And there was a lot of soap on the floor and Justin started dancing. And he fell and he kicked down this other girl.
Sorry for that. I felt really fucking guilty. I was like, oh, sorry. Entschuldigung. But she was alright. But this has more power. By the time the host went to bed, his camera was laying around somewhere in the house, and we decided it would be really funny to make some photos for him of the party that he missed. So we've been walking around all night with the camera making ridiculous photos of each other.
There was cameras, spots and pictures full of the small details. We left them all behind. We left them all behind. There was a place for, there was a time for. We arrived to leave again. There was a point in a keepsake when you run some collection.
Volgens mij hebben wij echt heel erg dezelfde bovenbenen.
Mac is er vrij altijd ook prima.
This family, they had a camper van and they wanted to give us a ride.
It was a really nice ride. It was like a house on wheels.
Wow.
Dankjewel.
So hitchhiking was still not we still didn't really hitchhike alongside of the road.
The van wasn't that big, but the thing was, it was really high, so the bass guitar could just stand up straight in the van, and it was really cool.
Dat is perfect.
Christian, für den Rest?
Ik kan gewoon staan, man. Wow.
Das haben sie.
The only thing that concerned me at the beginning was that we were going into his van, or in his camper, and then he pulled out this map of Germany and a book, and he's checking out how to drive. At some point, Sjors was like, "Oh wait, I have a navigation for Germany on my phone, and it doesn't use internet, so we can use that."
And it was up to where did we go again? We went up to Meusingen.
Ihr dachtet, ihr könnt uns hier irreführen, uns mit diesem flimmernden Schrott zumüllen.
And there were some people at the party who were really extreme. And so bad, she smacked him with a with a beer glass. Oh yeah, it was awesome.